FBC Firebreak just revealed their long-awaited major September update, officially called Breakpoint. Now, if you're not familiar, the game comes from the world of Control. As a fan of that game, I wanted to jump into Firebreak when it launched, but sadly, like many others, I got bored even playing with friends about 10 hours into the game because the missions just felt repetitive and content was pretty limited. That is why I'm excited that on September 29, we're finally getting a completely free major update. And it's a big one. New weapons, a new crisis, enemies, progression changes, and even a complete rework of how missions work. Here's everything you need to know before it drops in just a few days. The game should be now much more new player friendly. Tutorials will appear both in menu and during gameplay. Before, they would only pop up randomly during missions, leaving players, such as myself in the beginning, pretty confused. The level cap is being raised from 49 all the way up to 200, and crisis kits and grenades are now fully unlocked from the start. And the same goes for weapons, which will not have levels as previously. Instead, they'll use gun modes, essentially attachments that give you different ways to customize and upgrade them. Jobs, which are now no longer called jobs, instead they are part of a new crisis board. Crisis refreshes every 30 minutes, with 4 to 6 available globally at any time. There are also new mission types, which is a full crisis, the long version, a quick one with just 1 to 2 zones, and corrupted crisis focuses on corrupted objects. So overall, this adds a lot more variety to missions, and the new systems make setting up a lobby and choosing difficulty much simpler compared to before. As expected, we're getting a brand new crisis called Outbreak. If you've played Control, you'll recognize both the setting, the research sector, and the enemies including mold walkers, and so on. This was hinted before with an empty slot on the crisis board, but we were not sure which one would it be and when would it arrive, and now it is finally confirmed. Instead of upgrades, weapons will now have 27 new gun modes in total, with up to 3 slots per weapon. 3 brand new weapons will be added, including the scatter gun, which is sort of a shotty, a semi-auto rifle, and a rotary cannon. Plus 3 brand new grenades, freeze, healing, and black rock. If you're someone who enjoys cosmetics and extra flair, this update adds plenty of new options, from new armor sets and exotic helmets to sprays, gun skins, and even new voice packs. There are also more background dialogue in the lobby to make the downtime between matches feel more alive. The Breakpoint update drops on September 29 at 10 AM PT. Servers will go down for about 40 minutes before the maintenance, then come back up with the update live. Overall, this update massively expands the game with more variety, makes it much more easier for new players, and adds meaningful long-term progression. Let me know in the comments, are you planning to try Firebreak now that it has more content? Or if you've already played it, are you planning to jump back in?